Right, let's do one of those videos where it's a couple of stories in one. We've got a player injury again, we've got a player who Danny likes, and we've got some talk about transfers. Hello and welcome to this video. I hope everyone is doing well. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel. I much appreciate it. Liking out the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing let me know you like the channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when videos go live or live streams happen. Thank you for everyone who turned up for the live stream the other night as well. It was good to be doing another roundup stroke debrief. 413 people in the end for the total people who watched that show after the fact as well, which was fantastic. To keep smashing it, because we are slowly but surely just building this channel nicely, and we hit another milestone on subscribers. Just slowly getting past. Hopefully this time next year we could be on about 4,000. That's the plan anyway. But I just want to keep going and say thank you for all of you who've given me a big push this year into the new year. Really has just flown the channel, so thank you very much for all the support you've given me this season. So let's do one of these videos where it's a couple of stories in one, because I don't have much time today to just put out as many videos as I want to, really. So where will we start? We will start with an injury. Why the hell not? So we haven't seen Jeff Hendricks in a while since he caught that goal. And you're thinking, okay, what's going on? Where are we then? He last got seen on December the 2nd. With the late in place of Barry Bannon in the 3-1 win over Blackburn Rovers. And he's not been seen since. People thinking, has he fallen down the pecking order? Is that what it is? But it seems like he suffered a knee injury, and that is why he has not been picked. He's in recovery, meaning his name can be added to the season ever at banding list of our absentees, and it's a lot when you think about it. You've got the situation with the hamstring issues we got versus Preston North End for Volks and Akin. You've got Byers who got a 3-match ban. You've got the same thing with Bambo. You've got Buckley who's on loan from Blackburn, and he just has shoulder surgery and it will be unavailable for the coming weeks. I wouldn't be surprised if Butley gets recalled and he does his rehab there, because it was sounding like that's what they were going to do anyway in January once his loan was going to get reevaluated. So it'll be interesting. Seems like it's a couple of weeks till he'll be back to the initial thought that it could have been playoffs, so we'll see. It depends how quick the healer is. Diaby could come back soon after the foot injury, because he's been having good runs in the 21 side. But Hendricks, we now know that's where this situation is. If you actually look at it though, we've got Bannon, Backinson, Johnson. I believe that's it. Bannon, Johnson, Backinson. Is that it? Really, who's available to be picked as right now? Because Volks is injured, Byers is suspended. I think that's actually it, which ain't good. So we might be having to rely on some the under-21 like Rio Shipton and co. But that's where Hendricks is. So we'll see if he comes back into the fold anytime soon. We're going to talk about a player who's been okay this year and he looks decent, but it's a player who Danny likes a lot. And that's the French teenager, Deji Gassama. And he liked what he's seen. The moment he come into squad, he's just liked how he's battling, how he trains. And it's one of those things with him, we're going to have to be patient. But after the Preston game, he said, we played today with Masaba, Gassama and Bailey. He said, these are great. These are young boys. It's fantastic. It's what I like. It's not easy to make a rotation, but they did well in the team. I like him from the very first day of the first training session. I saw what he can give us. Special thing, but it's also normal as a young player that you had the ups and downs. He came in against QPR, helped turn the game to our side. Then there are games you think, oh come on, today we was a game which was different, but we are immediately fighting, which I like that. And I really like the way he's taken to the player we got. He said he liked the working with. He also said, sometimes I feel good to have him on my side on the pit because I can push him all the time. You can see improvements in the day since we arrived. I've heard about him, the questions on whether he can rely on really playing the championship and do this. I think he can, to be fair. You can see now that he can make things happen with drilling. He is a guy who can keep the ball. If he works hard against the ball and come to close in space with fullbacks, he's a fantastic player. I think he wanted one where you got to start using him in a way. And with Deji Gassama, it's just a case of him getting used to a little bit more of the championship and how it goes. And it's that whole thing. The more he gets used to the championship, the better he's going to be. The more he's going to be easier not to get taken off the ball. I think you look at Gassama, you look at Masaba, you look at Bailey, really good young players coming through who are, let's be honest, they're probably going to be the future of this club when you look at things down the line. And I like that about us. I like that he's willing to go and give youth a try. Look at Joey Poofy. He had him on the bench. Look at Squillier, the young lad, had him on the bench. He's willing to go use the under-21s and get them game time. And it's something that I haven't seen us do in such a long time, which makes me very excited about the future under Danny Rule and how it goes. So it's that whole thing. It's going to be interesting to see how it goes. So the next story in the last of the stories is going to be about the January transfer window that's coming up on the Monday. It will be open. We will be ready to get everything sorted. Danny on this said after the pressing game, we will try. We are still in talks, and we know the January window is a big hope for everyone. We'll try everything with Kevin Beadle, the head of recruit, with my coach, with the club to bring players here. Every win is helpful to convince, as well as our situation. Everyone knows the situation. The players that will come will get a real team, a good coaching team, and a great support from massive fans behind us. I think this is our biggest argument to bring players here to Wenton, do special things for us. And it was interesting when he got asked by Rob Staton in his interview with him, he did turn around and say, is anything close? And he said, we're kind of a bit of a, went, no, nothing close. But I think it can be interesting to see what happens with Danny in the transfer window, because Chansiri got to back him. He just got to back him. He can't not. He got to give him what he can do. I think you also look at the thing with Kevin Beadle, did some cracking loan deals with Cardiff when they were in a transfer embargo and got on some really good players in. And I think he's going to have to possibly go down that line again, which isn't great. But if there's a deal to be done there, then great. We know where we need cover. It's defence, it's striker. It's pretty much everywhere on the field at the moment feels like they need a player or two, a cover, just to get something going. So we will see what happens there. But I'm excited for the transfer window. I think it's going to be a busy one for us again. I'm expecting to be busy myself with it, as I have been in the past. So make sure you get your notification bell on. The videos are going to be structured in a little way of long form and the shorts as well. So there might be videos where there's a short form version that goes, this is what we're doing, and then I go into a long detailed video as well. So I'll let you know how I'm going to play it when I come to it. It's all about judging it with a newborn and how everything can go. But that really is my last video of 2023. Been a cracking season. A cracking year. We got to the playoffs. We did the miracle in Hillsborough. We got to the final. Josh Windass, 120th minute, fantastic. And we go up to the championship. The start of this season hasn't been good. It's been chaotic. It's been drama central, but we're starting to feel like we're coming out the other end of it. So let's see what the rest of this season has been. 2023 has been fantastic for the channel as well. It's grown. It's had massive views. It's getting more and more people eyes on it. I want to try and improve it the best I can. If there's ways that you think I can improve it as well, please let me know. I'm all about trying to help the community as a whole. And it's just, I'm slowly but surely trying to get it so this channel is just, I can add as much value as possible. Members, there is a video coming for you soon. I am just waiting until the new internet gets installed, because I got a video that is very, very big. And it's going to take a lot of my internet up, so I'm waiting until that happens. The EA Football Club career mode is getting sorted as well. I just need to get a bit of time to be in here, do it, and it's probably all going to happen once my little one's back at school. Once she's back at school, I'll have a bit more time during the day to do some back recording and stuff. But apart from that, I hope you have a very happy New Year's Eve. Please make sure you're safe. Join me tomorrow for the review, and if anything else breaks story-wise, and let's see if Wednesday can just finish this season with staying up and being in the championship and just backing Danny Rule in the transfer window. Thank you for all your support this year. It means the world to me. You've made it so I can just enjoy this again. So yeah, so please, thank you.